Hey guys, and welcome to the next part in the video series of what to look for in an effective training program. Today we're going to talk about frequency, which can refer to the amount of times you hit a muscle group per week, or in general, just the amount of times you train per week. So typically, dudes are gonna do what's called like a bro split, where they just do like chest, arms, back, shoulders, and they just have all these days for all these muscle groups that don't really need days. This type of program design really possesses different types of limitations concerning muscle protein synthesis, the distribution of volume, and overlap. Generally with these programs, you train a muscle group once per week, or you accidentally train it like 8 times a week, depending on the way your split is set up. Research would dictate that higher resistance training frequencies are more appropriate for augmenting hypertrophy. Mechanisms such as the re-stimulus in muscle protein synthesis and becoming better at the skill, like squat, bench, dead, or just any other exercise you choose to do as the foundation of your program design, all may contribute to an increase in muscle size and strength. Let's say you only train legs like once a week, you've pretty much wasted like 5 days where you could be training lower body again. If we look at statistics, muscle protein synthesis tends to be high around the 24-hour mark after training at 109%, but then after 36 hours, maybe even pushing a little more in your more genetically elite, muscle protein synthesis has decayed all the way back down to your baseline level. Now, I'm not saying these workouts are bad, because there are a lot of dudes who are way more jacked than I am doing this type of training. However, in general, I would recommend you train muscle groups more often. Depending on the size and depending on your training age, you should be able to hit muscle groups 2 to 3, maybe even 4 times a week. Workout routines like a full body, upper lower, and even a push-pull legs are more in line with the muscle protein synthesis research. If you only can train 2 times a week, do full bodies. If you can train 3 times a week, do full body or an upper lower if you like a little bit more volume. If you can train 4 to 6, or you can even train every day, which I don't really recommend, provided, you can do it, just manipulate your acute exercise variables appropriately. Upper lower push-pull legs is probably more up your alley. Program structure like this will aid in the prevention of decay in muscle protein synthesis. Some research has questioned the use of using acute spikes in muscle protein synthesis to predict long-term gains in hypertrophy, but for the most part, it is a valuable prediction of where your gains will be further down the line. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick video on frequency. It is quite brief and short. There is more in the blog, so I'll link the blog in the video description below. Please leave comments and queries. Thank you very much, and I'll speak to you next time.